My name is Singleton. I'm an inspirational speaker, former pro athlete, and children's book author. And I thought it was a perfect fit that during the month of February, when I'm on the road almost every single day, that Toys for Tots could partner up with me and really spread the importance of literacy throughout this country. I knew about the toys that you guys did, right? Toys for Tots. I had no idea how involved you all are with books. And a lot of the books that I write are for kids that are in Title I schools, right? It's for reminding them how much they mean to the world. And when I realized you guys were pushing for that message in schools, I thought it was a perfect fit. And it's been amazing so far. The importance of education is everything. They call it the great equalizer, right? And so in a lot of the schools that I get to serve around the country, I've realized that a lot of kids are struggling in school, and it comes right back to reading. By the third grade, if the kid can't read, you can pretty much flip a coin to see if they'll graduate or not. And that's how unfortunate it is, because the third grade, instead of being read the directions, most times a teacher will hand you the worksheet and say, read the directions, let's get it done. And so me being involved with different nonprofits such as Reading Partners in my city and in this state of South Carolina, I've just learned from the research and from being hands-on that education is so important for our young ones. The whole reason why I started this mission of speaking is because I lost my mom in a very tragic way at Mother Emanuel AME, the church shooting, where a guy who wanted to start a race war in this country came in to take lives. And I lost my mom, I lost my hero in that shooting. And I would always speak out about it, speak about love, how we can come together, and how this country is an amazing country. And we're all different shapes and sizes and colors and languages. But I always felt weird about sharing that with kids. I thought my story was too sad, and I didn't want to take away any kid's innocence. But then I said, well, maybe I can share this story or share the mission and the message without having to tell the gory details of my personal story. And that's where this book, Different, came along. Asked a million people a million questions, and so grateful that over the last 3 years or so, people have definitely supported it. Hopefully, at the end of the book, every kid will realize it's okay to be different, right? They should be celebrated for their differences, whether they're coming from a household where they only have one parent at home, or whether they have glasses or ADHD or a stutter or a different hair texture, right? I want every kid to feel celebrated like our main character Obina does at the end of the story. So if the kids get that, then I think I'm doing my job. My mom was, she was all that and then some to me and my family. She was a children's church pastor. She was a track coach. She was speech language pathologist, a hero. And just seeing her love people, I got a prime example of what being a good, kind human being is in this world. And so when I write these books or when I'm out and about, it's always to honor her and her memory and her legacy. So she means the world to me, and hopefully I'm making her proud by doing what I do today. And the beauty about it is, once I share at a school reading the book, and then I'll kind of reveal that I'm the author, the kids' faces will light up. And maybe it's their first time meeting an author. Maybe it's the first time meeting an author that maybe looks like them. And so there's so many different things why I've personally seen the impact that literacy has made. And so I'm so grateful that Toys for Tots also sees that impact that can be made. And it's been phenomenal so far. So I get the opportunity to share with over 30,000 students every single year. And so because I'm on the road a lot, definitely pouring into my personal family. I've got two little boys at home. I've got a daughter on the way. And so being a father of three, being a great husband to my high school sweetheart, my wife, is next for me. And then my first adult book is coming out. So this has been the hardest thing. Children's book, 32 pages, lots of colors, not too many words. That's different than, 32 pages is different than 30-something thousand words you gotta write. So it's been a tall task, but I'm excited about the first book releasing and continue to do the work that I'm doing. There's a good book that says, don't grow weary in well-doing. So I feel like I'm doing well. I just want to keep it pushing forward.